Hello everyone! Welcome back to Popcorn in Bed. Merry Christmas! Merry almost Christmas! Oh boy, it has been a week. Sick kid, sick adult, sick kid, sick adult, different sick kid, sick adult again with something else. Oh, you know, at least we're getting it all over with before the actual Christmas day. So this is exactly what I need tonight. I need to be cozy, I need to watch a Christmas movie with you, and I need to laugh. We are watching Trading Spaces tonight. This won our Christmas movie poll. Trading Places was first, and then White Christmas was second. I didn't put Miracle on 34th Street because I was already watching that, and I didn't put Die Hard 2 because we were already watching that. So there was Christmas in Connecticut, I think. There was the Meet Me at the Post Office, the shop near the post office. The one that like inspired You've Got Mail? Family Man? Okay. Trading Places was the winner. I know this is a comedy. I know it stars Eddie Murphy, which I do not know that I've ever seen him in a movie besides Dr. Dolittle. And I also know it has Dan Aykroyd, who is still alive and well, despite me thinking he had passed on in the Ghostbusters 2 reaction. Sorry, Dan. That's literally all I know about it. I know that the cover has a lot of dollar bills on it. So I'm really excited to watch this tonight and feel the Christmas magic. And also cold medicine. Not actually, I'm fine. Okay, let's get started. Remember, if you want to vote on polls like this, and if you're like, why would they pick Trading Places? Come on over, make your voice heard. Vote on these polls on Patreon. And here's that, and then here's like, and here's subscribe. You know, liking this kind of video, I'm like, oh, people like comedies because this has a high, so maybe I do more comedies, or you know, it helps me know what you like, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. And okay, Merry Christmas. Let's do this. Trading Places. I said that, right? Because sometimes I have been saying Trading Spaces, which was the TLC show of my daytime television childhood. TLC, HGTV. Man, some of those houses were so ugly that they did. But I remember being like 13 and be like, you went with 2 wood tones? Look how cute that Christmas house is. This guy's a butler, right? I love that he put on a chef hat. Or maybe he is just the chef. Rocket!
Your breakfast, sir.
The fee be dining with you this evening, sir?
Yes, she will.
Looking very sharp in that fur. Can I just say though, I feel like Dan Aykroyd does not give me rich vibes, you know what I mean? He's Ghostbuster to me. Duke and Duke.
Morning.
Morning, Mr. Winthorpe.
Morning.
Same glamour shot of his girl he had in his bathroom.
Good morning, Mr. Duke. Good morning, Mr. Duke.
Morning, Mr. Duke. Good morning, Mr. Duke.
Good morning, Mr. Duke.
They didn't say it back.
I don't care about heredity versus environment. I care about how much money we can get for our pork bellies.
Charts say that's as high as it's going to go.
Let's sell now.
Patience, Mortimer. Let's see if Winthorpe's right.
The market's closing. We won't get the order in.
So I wonder who's Winthorpe to them.
We just made $347,000.
Well, of course, I never had an instant of doubt in my mind, Mortimer.
Mortimer Winthorpe. Things are going all too well, aren't they?
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to me, but I'm not bitter, thank you! Merry Christmas! Happy
I have no money to give you.
That was uncomfortable.
Ah, Ezra, right on time. Bet you thought I'd forgotten your Christmas bonus. There you are.
$5. Maybe I'll go to the movies by myself.
Half of it is from me.
She's talking about making $347 in like a minute.
I'll be having dinner with Penelope tonight.
Oh, lucky you.
It's not luck.
We're paying some of our employees an awful lot of money.
Can't get around the old minimum wage, Mortimer.
$50,000? Clarence Beeks.
I meant to ask you about that. There doesn't seem to be a Clarence Beeks employed.
He's doing something top secret for us.
How is Penelope? Never forget she's our grandniece, Windsor.
Actually, the wedding invitations go out this week.
Goodbye, Winthrop. Goodbye, Winthrop.
Once you have a man with no legs, you never go back, baby.
Ooh, you don't grab her coat.
We've had some complaints about con men pretending to be blind.
I ain't seen nothing since I stepped on that landmine in Viet Cong back in '72.
You were in Nam? So were we.
I was in Sang Bang. I was all over that place, basically, a lot of places. I was with the Green Beret, Special Unit Battalion Tactics Specialist. Man, I can walk, Jesus! I can't believe it. I am beautiful.
He's still going. Just really selling it. Air Force Commando Battalion Beret.
I'll be all right. Take it easy. You do it. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Help! Help! Don't
Take it, take it.
Help! Help! Give me.
Watch out!
He tried to rob the payroll, Randolph.
Do nothing, man. This guy bumped into me. It was an accident, man.
An accident? Really?
An accident, really?
Assault, attempted robbery, resisting arrest.
I would like to press full charges.
I want a lawyer. Is there a lawyer in the house?
Product of a poor environment. Absolutely nothing wrong with him. I can prove it.
Course, there's something wrong with him. He's a Negro.
Gosh.
Bet that man could run our company as well as young Winthorpe.
Are we talking about a wager, Randolph? I suppose you think Winthorpe, say if he were to lose his job, would resort to holding up people on the streets?
No, I don't think just losing his job would be enough for Winthorpe. Heap a little more misfortune on those narrow shoulders. If he lost his job and his home, his fiancée and his friends, if he were somehow disgraced, thrown in jail even, yes, I'm sure he'd take to crime like a fish to water. We've done it before. This time it's in a good cause. How much you want to bet?
The usual amount?
You're so brave, Louis.
Someone has to take a stand against criminals like that.
I would have groveled on the ground and begged for mercy.
Hello, Mr. Duke, sir. Scientific experiment. Well, not at all, sir. No, sounds very original.
Oh my gosh, they're bringing Coleman in it? They're being like
Okay with
so
me, huh?
over the top, rich, snobby.
End of January. Can't do it, Boo.
Did he just call her Boo?
We are going to make a great couple. We're going to have a great life.
You be needing me any more this evening, sir?
No, I think I have everything I want.
Good night, sir.
Poor Coleman.
You had to make sure the dude had his payroll before I made my move. I am a chain belt in Kung Fu. Bruce Lee was my teacher. Watch.
He's so ridiculous. I'm into it.
How come I don't see no marks on you? Because I'm a karate man. Bruised on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses. Back the fuck up.
Billy Ray Valentine, you made bail.
Mr. Valentine, could you spare us a moment? We're the ones who bailed you out.
They remind me of the old guys from the Muppets. Like, what are their names?
Hey man, who are y'all? What y'all want with me?
My brother and I run a program to rehabilitate the disadvantaged people. We'd like to supply you with a home of your own, a generous bank account, and employment with our company.
$80,000 a year.
This is a practical joke, right, Brian?
Had the charges dropped, Mr. Valentine.
We can stop right now and you can walk out on us forever.
No, I believe I can hang out with you fellas for a little while.
Here we are, William.
This is funny, but this is cruel.
Coleman is here to take care of you. He is your servant.
May I take it?
Get out of here, man. Hey, Bubbles, man. I was growing up, we want jacuzzi, we had to fart in the tub.
What are they gonna do with Winthorpe?
Well, William, what do you think?
I like it, Randy. It's very nice. I like
This is your house. These are your personal possessions.
This is my vase here, right? This is Billy Ray's vase. I can play like Harlem Globetrotter with it in, right? Hey, man, I'm sorry about that.
Perfectly all right, William. It was your vase.
Excuse me. Sorry.
There is something rotten in the Heritage Club. There is a thief, and he's sitting here among us. Not an ordinary thief like the man Winthorpe had the guts to stand up. This man is 100 times lower. Mr. Beeks of Lyndhurst Security.
I ask you to place your left hand on the shoulder of the man to your left. I would now ask you to place your right hand in the coat pocket of the member to your right. Empty the contents of those pockets onto the table. We marked 3 $50 bills with red X's. Less than 10 minutes ago, those bills were stolen from a coat in the cloakroom. One of our operatives witnessed the theft.
You think these high and mighty people are gonna steal $50 bills from a coat room? That's your story? I'm talking like embezzling, maybe.
Now, wait a minute. I've never seen this money before in my life. What are you doing? I haven't done anything wrong.
I'm glad your parents are not alive to see this.
That is so bad.
Take off your clothes.
Now, wait a minute. You are making a career decision here.
Strip, you little shit.
Did you hear what this man said to me? Physically threatening me?
One cellophane bag.
That's not mine. I've never seen that before in my life.
PCP. You ever seen what this stuff does to kids? 3 to 5 mandatory.
Too far, Dukes.
What's happening, Terrence? Give me a bottle of your best champagne.
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here after all this time.
I got you money. $27.
Billy Ray, honey.
Terrence, get the ladies some champagne. Champagne for everybody. Courtesy of Billy Ray Valentine.
Are those guys from jail?
You was in the tank last night in your limousine. That just happens to be my limousine outside. Right outside. I should have kicked you, but I'm a peaceful man. Hey, what is this? Who been putting out their clothes on my floor?
The disrespect.
You ever heard of posters?
Some of them have the germ upstairs.
Put your clothes on and get out.
That escalated quickly. Unnecessary.
Everybody, attention, please. Get the out and be quiet out there. My neighbors asleep. They work too.
There's a bunch of freeloaders treating my house like it was a zoo.
Big day ahead of you tomorrow.
Yeah. Good night, Coleman. Thanks, man.
Okay, I do feel bad for Winthorpe III, though, because I've said it in reactions before. I just really have a thing with being falsely accused.
Let's go, Winthorpe.
Just really cuts me deep.
How'd you like to make a fast 100?
I just got out.
No, this is for...
That's... Oh my gosh, what is her name? The girl from Halloween?
You're making a scene.
The good news is I'm innocent. Penelope, do you realize where I've been since yesterday?
Stealing from your friends at the club, Lewis? You've lost your mind, and so does Todd.
This is so mean.
I swear to you, on my honor, I am not an angel dust dealer.
Lewis. Lewis, baby, I just need a shot.
Please.
Who's this person?
Never seen this woman before in my life.
Don't say it.
Oh.
I never want to see you again as long as I live!
Too far, Dukes. That is your grandniece.
Your friend said it would get you off. Paid me $100 too. It's right over there.
Butler Coleman will give you $50 and drive you anywhere in the city you wish to go.
Oh, now what's gonna happen?
Yes. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm in no mood for jokes.
How could he do
You've made a
this?
mistake.
Coleman!
If you don't go away, I shall be forced to call the police.
I'll be making a cash withdrawal in the amount $500.
They can't do this. They're gonna freeze his bank account.
The IRS has frozen your account. You're a heroin dealer, Mr. Winthorpe. It's not the kind of business we want here at First National.
Now, wait a minute. What am I supposed to live on?
This is actually giving me so much anxiety.
I have been framed. You can't just leave me here.
Jimmy Lee Curtis.
Give me your hand. And a manicure. Never done a hard day's work in your life, have you? I'm gonna regret this, bud. Come on.
It looked just like the dude that had me busted.
They better make this right somehow.
I want to be late for your first day at work, sir.
They're both gonna learn valuable lessons, and Duke are gonna pay for this, right?
My name is...
Yes, Mr. Valentine. They're waiting for you down the hall.
Oh, William, my boy, right on time. We are commodities brokers, William. Agricultural products. Coffee that you had for breakfast. Wheat, which is used to make bread. Pork bellies, which is used to make bacon, which you might find in a bacon and lettuce and tomato sandwich. No matter whether our clients make or lose money, Duke and Duke get the commission.
Sounds to me like you guys are a couple of bookies.
I told you he'd understand.
It's the same guy who tried to rob the payroll.
He planted the drugs on me.
Oh, she has a place. That's good. He's gonna see how the other half lives.
He's even taken my job.
Now, you want me to help you out? I expect a lot in return.
Cannot begin to tell you how much I appreciate this,
Ophelia.
You realize that that's the name...
I know. Hamlet's girlfriend. She killed herself. The only thing I got going for me in this whole big wide world is this face and what I got up here. I don't do drugs. I don't have a pimp. This place is a dump, but it's cheap, it's clean, it's all mine. I've saved 42 grand and it's in T-bin. I figure I got 3 more years on my back.
You're a prostitute.
Good for her.
I'm talking about a business proposition, Louis. I help you get yourself back on your feet and you pay me 5 figures. That's the deal, and it's not subject to negotiation.
She is smart.
Let's hit rock bottom. Come on, let's buy.
By 200, Maybelline contract is 66.8.
Big mistake, man. But y'all gonna get reamed on this one.
Why shouldn't we buy now, William?
Price is gonna keep going down.
This isn't monopoly money we're playing with.
How does he know that?
Christmas time, everybody's uptight. If you want to lose money, go ahead. They're sitting there and they panicking, they screaming, sell, sell! They out there panicking right now. I can feel it.
Right, Mortimer. My God, look at it. Do you realize how much money he just saved us?
Money isn't everything, Randolph.
Is it a test?
Mortimer dropped his money clip.
Thank you, William. Nice try, Mortimer.
This is exactly what I picture them all doing.
Oh my God, I don't believe it.
Ah, there you are.
I'll handle this, Pookums.
That was
Todd.
quick. Penelope.
Someone is out to get me, and I know who it is, but I can rely on you, my friends, as character witnesses.
Frankly, Winthorpe, incredibly bad taste for you to come here and embarrass us all.
Nobody wants to buy your drugs here. Just go away.
Do you mean to imply stolen?
Need $50 for.
$50. $6,955.
It's worth $50.
How much for the gun?
Makes you feel really sad for him.
103. That's it. You're staying in bed.
He's stolen my job. I have to.
What's the plan here? What could he do?
10 o'clock. Here's Johnny.
My mama just came in from out of town. Can we do it next week? Flowers for me. Lay down.
Oh.
You've been so kind to me.
I'm just protecting my investment. Shut up and go to sleep.
That was sweet. I just can't figure out how this ends.
I'm gonna come back and make you a nice quiet dinner. Read your paper.
I think she likes him.
I'll give him a Christmas present he'll never forget.
Is this gonna be Winthorpe? Are they doing something shady? Oh. Oh dear heavens.
$1,000 check to Mr. Clarence Beeks.
Take care of it, Valentine.
I'm uncomfortable on so many levels.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Randolph! Mortimer!
Who are you?
I've caught him red-handed. This man is a drug dealer. Got all the bad drugs here.
Really, I just came in and caught this man planting this stuff in my desk. Primitive attempt to try to frame me.
If that isn't the pot calling the kettle black. Put that phone down.
Hello, security?
You know, I ought to kill him right now.
I realize this whole experience has been rather unsettling for you.
You'll be sorry.
Okay, here's what needs to happen. Winthorpe and Valentine need to team up, take down the Dukes.
I can't believe Winthorpe would fall to pieces.
You can't be soft on people like that. Take it from me, I know.
He needs to have empathy for someone like him.
Pay up, Mortimer. I've won the bet.
Here, $1.
Perfectly useless psychopath like Valentine turned him into a successful executive. We turned an honest, hard-working man into a violently deranged would-be killer. What are we going to do about taking Winthrop back?
I don't want Winthrop back.
You mean keep Valentine?
Really believe I would have a run on?
Neither would I.
Down with Duke and Duke. Yes, they are gonna team up.
Hey, Winthrop!
I wonder if he still has the fish in his suit. He does. Oh gosh, please don't do that. Oh. Ew, 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 ew. Oh my gosh. I hate fish, and he was eating his gross beard, and it was so gross.
Hi, Louie. Louie, when you get out, I have a big surprise for you.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Louis Winthrop. Does he live here?
Louie? Louie, it's him. It's Valentine.
It was close, but he's going to be all right.
Dream. I dreamt the whole thing. I had the most absurd nightmare. I was poor and no one liked me. And it was all because of this terrible, awful Negro.
It was the Dukes.
It's an experiment. They use us as guinea pigs, man. See how our lives would turn out.
Dukes ruined my life over a bet.
Yeah, they're scumbags.
You know, you can't just go run and shoot people in the kneecaps.
Why not?
They're friends now. They're lounging.
The best way you hurt rich people is by turning them into poor people.
Agriculture in Washington, D.C.
That's him. That's the guy who paid me to talk dirty to you.
In charge of security is Mr. Clarence Beeks.
Clarence Beeks! Duke just gave that guy 10 grand.
I saw an outlay on the payroll to him for $50,000.
They're getting insider tips.
Corner the entire frozen orange juice market.
Unless somebody stops him.
Or beats them to it.
When can we expect delivery?
I will be leaving D.C. by train. We'll rendezvous at 2400 hours. The Hilton Hotel. The final payment is due on delivery.
See, okay, the one Duke, Randolph, he has a nice grandpa, nice face, and I want him to be good. I wanted him to be good.
Come on. Kiss his beautiful lady. Come on.
This morning, you drove...
I drove the anchovy paste, but you had...
What was that about?
Merry New Year! I am Nanja Ibako, exchange student.
Just don't be subtle. Just sell it.
I am ready. You want some beef jerky?
Now, I doubt if you have any problems. If you do, there's a tranquilizer gun in the first aid kit.
And a Happy New Year to you, too.
Coleman's in on it!
Come in, my child.
I am Inga from Sweden.
You're wearing lederhosen.
For sure from Sweden.
But you're wearing lederhosen. They've got a plan, they've got a plan. I love the plan.
Well, there's enough space on the train. You remember
Oh,
me? It's Lionel
boy.
Joseph.
That's shocking to see. He saw.
There you are, sweet pea.
Will you be getting off at the City of Brotherly Loves, Mr. B?
Will, but you won't. Winthorpe. And don't try anything funny or the loses a kidney. No more cockamamie cigar smoke. And no more phony Irish whiskey. The party's over.
It's not even 10 o'clock, you dummy! New Year's Eve!
I don't know if the gorilla in the cage is supposed to be real or a costume, but I think it's real. I mean, supposed to be real.
Look what happened to me, huh?
Why do I recognize him?
It looks so human, it gives you the creeps. Want to hit him up with a tranquilizer gun? It's New Year's, let them have their fun.
So now they buy the orange juice or whatever?
Are you there, Beach?
I'm over here. It's far enough to see the money. Okay, toss it over.
Wonderful. Happy New Year.
They gave him the wrong information?
My life savings, try not to lose it.
Coleman, in a couple hours, you're gonna be the richest butler that ever lived, man.
I worked real hard for this, Louie. Hope you know what you're doing.
Thank you, Ophelia.
They're going to this stock thingy where everyone goes, "Ah, la, 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 la." Is that what they're gonna do? Do it on their own?
Buy as much OJ as you can, the instant trading stock.
Just keep buying.
They are. They're doing the thing. They're doing the thing. Does that actually happen or is it just in the movies?
Let's kick some ass.
But what if Duke and Duke see them together?
Here in New York, they trade everything. Gold, silver, platinum, heating oil, propane, cocoa and sugar, of course, frozen, concentrated orange juice. Can't wait to see his face when they broadcast that genuine crop report.
102 bid for 108.
Why would anyone bet before the crops report?
Hey, the Dukes are trying to corner the market. I can feel it. Let's get in on it.
Not yet.
Hold.
Almost. Now.
South Northern April at 142!
What?
How can the price be going down? What are they doing here? Unless that crop report... God help us!
I don't understand what's happening. How is anything actually legal in this mosh pit? I don't understand.
The orange crop estimates for the next year. The cold winter has apparently not affected the orange harvest.
They did it? Oh my gosh. I don't understand this.
Wilson, where you going? Sell, sell!
Happy New Year!
Hey, how'd y'all make out today? Lewis bet me that we couldn't both get rich on the poorhouse at the same time.
I lost. $1.
Thank you, Lewis.
We don't have $394 million.
Seize all assets of Duke and Duke.
My God, we're ruined.
I demand an investigation. A Duke has been sitting on this exchange since it was founded. It belongs to us.
My God.
Brother's not well. We better call an ambulance. Kim, now you...
You I thought he was gonna be...
You idiot!
Where's Beaks?
One gorilla, two gorillas. Big deal. Big scientific experiment. What do I know? Look, they're in love.
I'm glad that Duke and Duke were actually, you know, not just that they ruined their lives, but they also were cheating at the stock market.
What should we do about lunch? The lobster or the cracked crab?
I'm good, Billy Ray!
Feeling good, Lewis?
My mom always says that. Looking good, Billy Ray. Is that from this movie or are they quoting another movie or line or something? Okay, well that was highly entertaining. I kind of thought in my head Eddie Murphy was like an obnoxious comedian that I wouldn't really find him funny, but he changed my mind. It totally worked here, and he was charming to watch, and him and Dan Aykroyd were actually so good together in the end. It was just kind of like a hilarious, sad, but crazy mix-up story, which was actually pretty fun. Was this a Christmas movie? I don't know. Someone told me recently that to be a Christmas movie, Christmas has to be a character. As in, like, it couldn't happen unless it was at Christmas. Whereas in Die Hard 1, they're at the Christmas party. Christmas is kind of a character. I would classify as yay. Maybe Die Hard 2, nay. Lethal Weapon, nay. But I don't know about this one either. Obviously, Miracle on 34th Street, yes. Scrooged last year, yes. Muppet Christmas Carol, yes. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life. Yes, right? Okay, so very entertaining, fun to watch, and see how it all came together. Every character was so overdone, but in like a hilarious way. Like they're so snobby and rich in their sweater vests, like, oh, like doing a little a cappella number. And the other side, you know, there were definitely some things that were shocking in an 80s movie to see, you know, but when you know better, you do better. I feel like the nudity was so unnecessary. It bothers me because, like, I think this is a movie I can hear my dad, like, laughing out loud to. He would have loved it. I would love to watch this with him, but, like, that part just kind of ruins that for me, you know? Anyways, that was really fun. Thank you so much for watching along with me, and Merry Christmas.